Oh, yeah. Woo! We're back. It's been a month. Has it been a month? It's been a long time. It's been a minute. Good to see everybody. What's going on? Sinrai Zhu, Madeline Sims in the house, Maronis 1987, Mopsy Wopsy, Reese Pulse. Welcome, everyone. Happy E3. What? I'm going to get this. How do you do the E3? Is there an E3 sign? Am I doing this right? What's up? This is the Moose. Welcome, everyone. Today we're going to be playing... first of all, let's give it up for our intern Emma in the house. It is Emma, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know people or learn their names. I don't know who I am. Today we're going to be playing a very fun game. It's about identity. It's about what it means to be human, what it means to be an intern versus a person who works on a show. We're going to be playing Detroit Become Human. That's right. Andy Mutz, we're back. Barney, what's up? Waffle Tarts. Clap, clap, clap for Emma. No claps for me? What the heck? Hey, Cremo. Hey, Zed Leplin. Ooh, that's a great name. I love a solipsism. I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Isn't that what they say? Okay, well, anyway, this game is amazing. It stars Jesse Williams, Mika Kelly. You got your Lance Hendrickson. You got a bunch of famous people in this... what's happening here? In the thing, I'd love to launch the chapter. All the claps for Emma. No fair. All right. So this game is great. You can see every pore on every person or android's face. Oliver Bottom in the YouTube chat just made a comment, and I want to call it out because it's my favorite comment I've seen so far in the stream. It just said poo, and it said poo with about 50 O's. Poo. It's great. One clap for Aaron and 9. You know what? Hey, Chrono Drifter, what's up? I gotta say, I deserve more than one clap, I think. I'm the guy who pushed it to bring Team Coco back today. So, Zenbo7 asks, Aaron, what are your favorite games from E3? I gotta say, if you haven't seen the Cyberpunk 2077 trailer, what are you doing with your life? It's amazing. First of all, CD Projekt Red, so great. Those guys are unreal. And just the fact that they hid some stream keys some free Witcher games in their trailer. Unreal. Those guys are great. The fashion looks great. I'm interested to see what they come up with. So, this is pretty great. Should Conan play Fortnite? Nathan Martinez asks. No, absolutely not. He's terrible at shooting, and he's terrible at building, and he's terrible at video games, and that's all Fortnite is. It's a video game where you build and shoot. So here we go. I do think, here's one of the other things. I'm from Michigan, and just outside Detroit, and I love the fact that Detroit is, like, people in this game live in Detroit. It looks cool. I'm into that. So here, just to bring you guys up to date on the story, if you've never played Detroit Become Human, it's kind of like a very glorified choose-your-own-adventure. So, the idea here is you play 3 separate androids. They're 3 interlocking stories. One, this is Marcus. Now, Marcus used to be the servant of a very famous painter played by Lance Hendrickson. And your relationship with the artist was very much, he wanted you to become human. He was very pro-android rights. He had you read Plato, kind of that stuff. And his drug-addicted son, he dies. His drug-addicted son, by the way, I'm going to spoil a lot of stuff in this game. I should have just said that right up top. His drug-addicted son blames you for his death. You get taken away and thrown in the trash, and now we've come back to life. Then you've got a girl named Kara, who is taking care of a young girl because her dad was a drug-addicted a-hole, and I mistakenly shot him, which you're not supposed to do. And so Kara, I'm on the run with this little girl, and the third story is this detective named Connor. And he is a new android. He's a new prototype model. He's working with a human detective played by Clancy Brown, who's amazing. If you see Highlander, he plays the Kurgan, the bad guy in that movie. Clancy Brown is unreal and very great actor. And it's funny because all these stories kind of interlock. So, like, Connor at one point you play Kara, who's trying to outwit Connor, and then you play Connor, and you're trying to find Kara. So, whatever. Majin Buu says, those keys were not just the game 2, they were the Witcher 3 GOTY edition, so they got all the DLCs with it as well, which is so amazing. I agree. Pretty great. Also, guys, great, huge announcement I'm very excited about. On Monday, we taped our very first mobile Clueless Gamer. That's right. And we taped it with one of my favorite people of all time. I'm just going to show you a photo here. Can we go full screen on me, by the way? I'm going to show you a photo of Clueless Gamer. This airs on Thursday. It's our very first mobile Clueless Gamer in conjunction with Google Play. And here it is. Hold on. Wait for it. Oh, this is going to be great when I can't find it. Oh, cool. Cool. All right, cool. Can't find it. This is great. This is going very well. Here we go. One of my favorite people of all time. Here's a photo right here. Oh, I'm going to turn the phone sideways so you can see it better. Here we go. Here we go. Is it going to work, though, is the question. Yeah, it will. Look at this. Get ready. Get ready. We're all very excited. Ron Funches, everybody. That's right. Good old Ron Funches. And there's me. I think in this photo, I'm just farting a lot. I think it's just a massive fart. But there you go. So yeah, it's very, very cool. I'll show you one other photo from our shoot. And this one, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands in this one. I hate looking at myself, by the way. It's just a mess. But here, I'm not sure what is this? What am I doing here? What is this? What is that pose I'm doing? What is this? What are we doing here? I'm like, this is what it's like to grab a big ball of yarn? That's the pose I'm doing? Is that what it is? Anyway, so. Ron Funches, very first mobile Clueless Gamer, airing Thursday. Very excited. And Ron is one of those people where he just says something and it's hilarious. He's like, ooh, I love your shirt. And he's just like, it's the funniest thing you've ever seen. This game is fun for a lot of reasons. It does a great job in world building, which I love. You can go back to the game. Great job with world building. And part of that is you find these different like iPad magazines around. And it's really cool. I got to say something. I'm playing on the PS4. No one uses the touchpad. Very few people ever use the touchpad as a touchpad. And in this game, you do some swiping left and right, and that's kind of a really cool thing. It also has uses a lot of motion controls, which is really cool, and makes things very harrowing when you try to fight because you have no idea what you're doing. Okay, so I'm looking for a thing here. It's like I'm holding a large pug that's trying hard to lick my face, but I don't want it to lick my makeup. That's exactly true. That's what was going through my mind. What's my favorite androids has fallen in the alpha. Favorite android. Oh, this is it right here. My favorite android in this game, I really love Marcus, I think is the one I like the most. Because it feels to me like the one with the most promise. It feels like I could go either way. Whereas kind of like Connor is kind of like a goody-goody company man. And Kara is great, but it's really depressing. The Kara storyline, I've just totally effed up, man. I've completely effed it up. And so every time I play that one, I'm like, ugh, like I'm sleeping in an abandoned car. It's just, it sucks for me. It sucks. Hey, would you mind moving that? Thanks, man. Zenbo7, I wish you guys streamed all the E3 conferences and did a live reaction. That's a great idea, man. Maybe we'll do that next year. I love that. Color commentary on the E3, E3 stuff. Rub my nipples. I'm Rick James. I have very sensitive nipples, so I'd rather not. If that's okay with you. But I did call out your comment, so I feel like that counts for something. This game looks amazing. It's been hyped up a lot, but I'm terrible at video games. I just watch you play and say I played it. Madeline Sims, but this game is great for people who are terrible at video games because...
Do you know where Jericho is?
Oh, see. She's in her... By the way, I love little things, too. Sorry, this game is great for people who don't play video games because it's a very easy game. It's the controls are not that difficult. I love little things in this game in terms of, like, world building that I was talking about. Android temporary parking. It just goes... That's a very subtle thing that just shows, like, look how they're not real people. And look how they're treated in this society. Where it's like they have to stand in a specific place. They can't just... See, look at the human just standing here. But the androids have to stand in the android parking. Little things like that I really love about this game. And make me really appreciate the fact that the team that wrote this game and came up with it thought about those details of how it might actually be if robots were being used in society. I also love, look at the graphics in this game are awesome. Look at the concrete here. The wet concrete is amazing. Hey, Tina's Flowers, what's up? It's been a long time. I'm finding more graffiti. There's the Bronco Bar, everybody's favorite Bronco Bar. Rising 7. Android standing in the back of the bus is like dropping a metaphor anvil on us, LOL. I do agree. However, I think there are people who play video games who could use a little bit of a heavy-handed metaphor. And if you think the metaphor is heavy-handed, then you should be happy that you think it's heavy-handed and that you can recognize that versus, oh, hey, that's interesting. It's just like civil rights. J. Rajput, man, Conan do make fun of you. That's true. Andy beats me, so I like to stay out of arm's length. Oh, I see it. Boom. Online can scrub. These types of games don't really have tons of gameplay. That's true. It really is more of a story. But again, that's kind of one of the things I really love about video games where they are right now is as a medium, as a storytelling medium. Ooh, nice. So there's the next one. As a storytelling medium, I find video games very powerful because it's not a reactive. You know, if you watch a movie or watch a TV show or something, that's great too. And there's a lot of obviously great movies and TV shows or a book or something. And those could be very emotional. But a game, the way it tells a story, you are in it. And so when something happens to the main character, it happens to you. And that's much more of a visceral reaction, which is awesome. Which lets games potentially tell much more powerful, impacting stories than reactive forms of entertainment like TV or movies. So, and a game like this, I love the fact you can have a game like Halo, which is amazing. And when the Flood first appears in Halo, that's, to me, as great a movie moment as Aliens, when they're like, game over, man, you know, inside the compound. For those of you born in 96, Aliens is a very old movie by James Cameron starring Sigourney Weaver and Michael Biehn. You should watch it. It's great. Bill Paxton. Give it up. But yeah, so that's an amazing thing. But then you also have games like this, which are very much more just telling a story. It's much more like watching a movie rather than a game where you're fighting a lot. It's deep, man. Dizzy Death. We're going deep, dude. That's what it is. I also, by the way, speaking of E3 and going not deep and not storytelling, I heard the new Smash Brothers trailer is unreal. I don't got nothing. Anita says, damn, I should have got my mom in here when you said that. You explained video games perfectly. Well, Nita, you could take that to your mother. Take it to your mother. Word to your mother? That's what I'm thinking of. But it's true. And you know, I got to say, and that's what's so cool right now about being a gamer. That's what I love right now about the world of games is I kind of feel like games right now are where movies were in the 30s. Like they're just starting to come into their own, into their potential. I mean, The Last of Us, I'm not going to lie, I cried at the end of that. It was awesome. And no, I haven't seen The Last of Us 2 trailer. They have my money. I don't want to spoil it. Don't tell me anything. I don't want to know anything about Ellie. I have seen shots where she looks more grown up, and it's awesome. All right, let's see what our next thing is. Chain link fence over a robot. They say they included everyone, but where is Waluigi in Smash? I don't know. I haven't seen the trailer yet. By the way, this sign I've seen in Detroit a lot, so these guys did their homework. We're looking for a chain link fence. Oh, here we go. There we go. Boom. And again, I don't mind games that are... Games don't have to be super difficult and hard for me to enjoy them. Like, it's okay if this game is a little simplistic in its... It doesn't all need to be, you know, The Witness where you're figuring out insanely hard puzzles. Well, games now are also so easy. Nothing really challenging. El Chamber. Dark Souls? Bloodborne? What are you talking about? Super Meat Boy, by the way? Those games are really hard. I think games are very challenging. Want some spoilers I have for you. Mel K. Ba. I would rather not. You don't spoil things for me, but, you know, if you feel like ruining someone's day to make yourself feel better, then by all means. What are some of the things coming out of E3 that you guys are liking the most? By the way, did anybody see the Fortnite 50 on 50 tournament last night? I saw some Instagram stories from some of my pals who were playing in that. Ron Funches played in that, by the way. I can do a live E3 reaction right now and save Detroit Become Human for later. Zenbo7, we don't have it loaded up, though. We don't have the E3 stream. But you know what? Maybe that's something we'll do later this week. It won't be. Or maybe I'll do it on my own account. That's probably the easiest way. All right. I'm basically just looking for hashtags, I think is what this is. I see one there. You, Fortnite. Boom. Oh, man. I do love, I gotta say, not to crap on YouTube, but I look over, every time I look over the YouTube chat, somebody just wrote poo-poo pee-pee nipples. I mean, come on, guys. Hey, I love you too, Chris Shelley. But you know what? For every poo-poo pee-pee nipples, there's an I love you, so. I guess that's what keeps me coming back, y'all. That 1 in a million I love you. Ashok asks, would I consider a team up with Andy for a Clueless Gamer? We've done a Clueless Gamer with Andy. We did when Conan and I and Andy played against the cast of Silicon Valley. We played Halo against the cast of Silicon Valley, which was great. And yeah, I'd love to have Andy for a Clueless Gamer. Andy's one of the funniest people I've ever met. Also in just conversation. Andy is like one of the funniest people I've ever had the fortune of talking to. He's just so quick. Like, you know, and he obviously, you know, came up through the improv. Second City, I believe. Chicago. Andy was responsible, I believe, too, for getting a lot of the... he was the link to a lot of the writers in the beginning of Late Night with Conan O'Brien. I want a Clueless Gamer with you again. Yeah, I mean, again, you know, a lot of people ask me, I get a lot of comments about, can we get just Clueless Gamers with you and Conan? Or will that ever happen again? And I think it will. But, you know, I think that the Gamers with Celebrities are also a flavor that people like to see. And so, yeah, I think I would... here's how I would love to have it. I would love to have it, the more complicated games like Red Dead Redemption, The Last of Us, Skyrim, these games... just Conan and I play, because then we can find comedy through exploration and kind of digging, kind of like we used to through in the old gamers. And then kind of simpler games that are a little bit easier, you know, like ARMS we did with Will Arnett, you know, that kind of stuff. Games that are a bit easier to play and pick up, I think, are great for celebrities. You know, like I gotta say, like, or if the celebrity is a gamer, like, you know, the Final Fantasy with Elijah Wood, when him and Conan opened the door and all the developers were out in the hall, that was a great moment. Like, Bill Hader making jokes with God of War, that was great, you know? And again, like, the cast of Silicon Valley and me, Conan, and Andy playing, that was fun. Those are fun moments. So I think I would like to see more. I don't think the celebrity gamers are ever going to go away. I'd like to see more of a balance, and I think there will be a balance. So. Sinraiju. Yeah, I agree. When Celebrities Play with Conan, it's just another version of an interview with a background. But when it's gaming first. Yeah, that's true. I think you're right. Can I jump this? But yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, Conan is the boss, and he gets to decide what we do. So, and he right now wants to do Gamers with Celebrities. So I serve at the pleasure of my president. But you know, I do take my charge as a advocate for gaming very seriously. I always fight to get more gameplay in, and I'll continue to do that. And I think, you know, I think it's one of those things where, like I said, I like to see a balance, and I think we will get back to that balance. So, which is exciting. So, but yeah, I agree. I think it's, for me personally, I do enjoy when the comedy comes from the game more than the celebrity. I think that's much more fun, and that's what makes Clueless Gamer unique. Andrew Navarro, do more Clueless Gamers. We've got our very first mobile Clueless Gamer coming at you Thursday. with Ron Funches and me. I'm also in it. And it's very exciting. And I can't tell you what the game is, but it's great. And I think we did some really fun stuff, and I think you guys are going to be really excited. Our very first mobile Clueless Gamer. And let me tell you, I almost had a nervous breakdown because it was technically very difficult to shoot. But we did it, and it was awesome. All right, where's this other thing here? Anybody know where the other thing is? Do I have to jump down? What's the deal here? I found this one. Oh, I didn't find it. I'm dumb. Idiot. I love, like, every time I get lost in the game, it's just always my fault, because I'm stupid. Beat Saber annoys me. Like I said, man, I mean, there's games for everybody. That's what's great about video games. I'm not a huge fan, although I did love Guitar Hero and Rock Band, which was really fun. It's on the wall, but it's white. Why were they clueless? What does that mean? Because Conan's not a gamer. So that's the joke. It's on the wall, but it's white. Okay. It's white, you say. Do you guys see anything? Emma, do you see any of this symbol anywhere?
Oh, I see it.
Where?
Right there.
Where? No, there's two of them. I have those two. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, thanks. Youth, guys. Youth. That's what it takes. Here we go. There it is. There it is. My old aged eyes couldn't find it. All right. What was the deal with that? What was the thing where people are hearing two different things? That basically old people could hear one and young people could hear the other? It was like Yanni or Carl or something?
Laurel and Yanni.
Captain Egido03. I don't know how to say that. I don't know what to say, but I wish I spoke Turkish. I wish I actually spoke any other languages. Use R2 to preview a route. Oh, I see. Ooh. Oh. I wish I could do this in my real life. I feel like it'd save me a lot of trouble. I think we gotta go this way, right? Alright. It's the only route I see. Oh, there we go. This is the route we want. Oh, yeah, baby. Give me some of that sweet Android parkour. Oh, what? Don't jump onto the same thing, you dumb robot. Yanni or Laurel. There we go. He would have loved it. Would have loved what? I missed that. Yanni or Laurel. Thank you, Mythor. Ali, A-L-I. What's my favorite game of all time? Aw, man, don't make me say my favorite game of all time. I don't really know what it is. Obviously, I have games that are very close to my heart. The game I'm recommending to everybody right now is this game Inside, which I really loved. It's basically, don't read anything about it. It's a side-scroller. It's amazing. It's made by the guys who did Limbo. It's super fun. Oh, there we go. I can't... that was great. Hellblade, Sensuous Sacrifice. Played on earphones. Was amazing. Braid is one of my favorite games of all time. That's a bad noise. I love games that surprise me. Games I've played a lot. I mean, Red Dead Redemption is one of my favorite games. The Last of Us, obviously great. Skyrim, unreal. Fallout 3, I loved. Those are all fantastic. Super Mario 2. I am friends with Jordan Pablo Juarez. Jordan and I used to go out to dinner a lot, actually, if you'll believe it, in New York. And one time we sat next to Natalie Portman, and I had no idea for the entire thing of dinner. And Jordan was acting kind of weird throughout, weird for Jordan, during dinner. And then the girl got up and left. He's like, that was Natalie Portman. I was like, oh, I didn't even realize. I was like, bro, like, tell me. Hellblade was great. I got to meet the woman, by the way, the main character in Hellblade, and I kind of geeked out a little bit. What's going on here? Most anticipated game of E3. I mean, for me, I loved Cyberpunk was dope. Even just for the fashion. What am I doing here? Anybody? Swing onto the pole. Oh, I see. Go up on the wall, then swing up onto the pole, right? Got it. Thanks, guys. Thank you, chat. Y'all are the best. Is my favorite hero? No, are we talking like Avengers? I love Batman because he's a normal guy. Well, I mean, he's insane, but, you know, he doesn't have any superpowers. He's all about, like, being a detective and being smart and all that stuff. I love the Hulk. Was my favorite when I was a kid and still is my favorite because he just... I'm sure it's because, you know, my father had rage issues, so I'm sure that's what the issue was. But no, and I love the Hulk. He just gets stronger the madder he gets. It's awesome. In Secret Wars 2, he holds an entire mountain range above his head. So, anybody tried Vampire? I think it's not bad. Writing is terrible, combat too, but it's a neat concept. Yeah, I mean, I like anything that shows me something new. That's why I loved Hellblade, because it was this woman in Viking times who has a mental illness, and you play it and all these voices are talking to you. I thought it was fantastic. Super smart, super scary, very intriguing. Inside was great for a number of reasons that I can't really say without spoiling, but unreal, and showed me a lot of new stuff I'd never seen before. The Hulk's great, Madeline Sims. Batman's not Avengers. I know, Team Journey, that's why I asked. For DC, it's Batman. For Marvel, it's the Hulk. I also like, I mean, if you guys want to talk comic books, I could talk all day. If you haven't read Prophet is an amazing, an absolutely amazing series of graphic novels. There's 5 of them. It's a reimagining of a 90s Rob Liefeld superhero and redone. It's really, really great and crazy and good. Planetary, Warren Ellis, is probably my favorite comic of all time. Global Frequency is also amazing by Warren Ellis. My current favorite is Jonathan Hickman, East of West. So good. So insane and good. But I love that stuff. What's happening here? So I need to... there's a point at which I can look around, right? When I reach a certain point. Maybe that point is passed. Is there another way up? You guys love how I said this game is so easy and simplistic, and yet I'm stuck on, like, the easiest part. It's literally just looking around, and I can't do it. God, I'm dumb. Okay. Have I read Doomsday Clock? I have not, Rising 7. I'll have to give it a shot. How old am I? Arthur Dalio. Well, young at heart, but age-wise, I'm 62. Got gray hair when I was 14. I'd moisturize a lot, so... Left. Oh, left. Thank you. YouTube chat coming through in the clutch. Oh, YouTube chat. Sorry I ever spoke bad about you, baby. I love you. We're back. You and me. Let's have dinner Friday. All right. Here we go. Too unstable. Dead. I knew it. Fuck you. Oh, give me that parkour. Do you guys think the only reason why people do parkour is because it's called parkour? What if it was called, like, flabble flobble? Nobody would do it. You'd be like, oh, what are you doing today, man? Nothing. Gonna do some flabble flobble. Half of it is cool. Everybody just wants to be cool, you know? Oh, here we go. Also, most things in French just sound cool. The Joker Endgame. What's that, Started Debbie? Come execute. This ability would be cool in real life, I agree. Ever play Mass Effect? Oh, man, the tower. Here's the deal. I feel like I gotta start with Mass Effect 1 or at least Mass Effect 2, right? Because Mass Effect 3 is supposed to be so incredible. And Mass Effect Andromeda, I heard, sucked. My favorite video game reviewer, Donkey. If you don't know Donkey, by the way, oh my god. Video Game Donkey. He's the only video game reviewer I watch. He's so funny. My dream is to have him on this stream at some point, which hopefully we'll do. But his thing about Mass Effect Andromeda was one of the funniest reviews I've ever seen. Yeah, Started Debbie. I hear all the Mass Effects are great. Play Minecraft. We love Jay. I won't play it on this stream, but I shall play it. Have I seen E3 yet? Donkey's amazing, Flew in the alpha. Yeah, Donkey's incredible. Am I drinking in the afternoon? Ethan Hale. No, what I do is I drink in the morning, and I drink a lot before I come to work. And then my buzz wears off as the day goes on. And I kind of, if I could time it right, it wears off right as the show starts taping at 4:30. So let's see. Where is it on here? I don't even see it. Let's see how long it'll take me to figure out this one. Love this game. Can't wait to see the choices you'll make. Fantasy, I gotta say, I killed the dude, and it's haunted me. I had terrible dreams that night, by the way. Terrible dreams. Oh, I got you. I got you. Look at this. Come on, man. What are we even doing? I played The Witness. I know what's up. I feel like once you've played The Witness, which is the hardest puzzle game I've ever played, all other video game puzzles are basically cake. Because that game was just so amazing at making you think outside the box. Child's play, guys. Child's play. What do I do on Conan, Eth Bradbury? Nothing. I actually don't get paid to work here. I work at Taco Bell and love it. It's my favorite food. And I just come in here, I volunteer. This is more like community service for what I've done wrong in my life. I got sentenced to 20 years community service at Conan. 20 more claps I get from Shenraiju. Wow, 20 for that? Oh, man. Or a woman, I don't know. Alright, what are we doing here? A beam and a tombstone-looking thing. I see a beam over here. I see a tombstone-looking thing. Angry Joe, what's that? Danish Day. No, I haven't played Vampire. Or is it Vampire? Haven't played it. And what's the deal? It's like you're a modern-day vampire, but you're good, and so you don't want to suck the blood of people or something, but you have to. What's the deal with it? I tried Naked Chicken Taco. I have not. I don't even know what that is. Is that where they made a taco out of a fried piece of chicken or something? What's happening here? I'm a 6-year-old. I actually did used to work at Kmart. That was an interesting job. I have a lot of great stories about Kmart, which will not be told in the stream. Esteban. What do I think Death Stranding is about? I don't know, dude. It looks awesome, though. I can't wait for Death Stranding. Kojima's a genius. Yeah, based in LA, Slayer. I'm a doctor. Oh, Spokane Rhino. You're a doctor who gets turned to a vampire, and you have to balance the two spectrums of saving lives and taking them. Ooh, I love that. That's a good idea. Have I ever been to an E3? Yes, I have. I've been to a couple E3s. Sup, Real Slim Shady? I'll tell him you said hi. Am I going to play the new Elder Scrolls, Alex Hall wants to ask. I don't know. Is it online? I'm not a big online play with other people fan. Majibu, we are going to Comic-Con. I'll be there. I'll see you there. Jericho. Why is every, like, cool meetup spot always called, like, Jericho or, like, Eden or something? What's it called in Logan? Did you guys see Logan? Anybody see Logan? What was the place they're supposed to go? It couldn't just be called, like, Perth or something, you know? Or, like, Martha. Let's go meet up at Martha. Not that Martha's not a great name, but you know what I'm saying. It's always, like Halifax. Or it's always like, oh, no. I'm an android. I can't die. DC meets Looney Tunes. Ooh, baby. Eden, yeah. Yeah, it's Eden at Stargate, right? Fat Burger. Right, yeah, it's never like El Chamber. It's never like, the chosen ones, we will all meet up at Fat Burger. It's like, what are we doing? By the way, if I ever become the leader of, like, Rebels or, like, you know, like the chosen one or something, I'm definitely naming the meetup spot, like, Fat Burger. Or, like, Blurb. Guys. We're going to be... Our salvation lies in Blurb. Alright. Find another way to the boat. Well, couldn't we just go back the way we came? I mean, can I just jump down? Don't I have, like, metal legs, dude? Come on. What's the point of being an Andy... You know, I gotta say, Blade Runner 2049 did it right. There's a great moment in that where Harrison Ford is running, and Gosling is running, and Harrison Ford locks the door, and Gosling just runs through the wall. Of course he would, without hesitation. He's an android. He's super strong. But not this guy. The stinkhole. Man, the tower, exactly. Rebels, our salvation lies at the stinkhole. That'd be perfect. I would love to just find stairs somewhere. Isn't this like a thing here? Oh my god. Too much looking around. Meet me at Blurb for some flabble. Yeah, exactly. And then we will take over the human race. When will I take my bong rip? Adam Malik, I don't take them on the air. I have other people do them for me. And then they just tell me what to say, and I have a little earpiece. That way I don't have to get high, but I can say things that are insane. Jericho in the Bible is callously destroyed, and everyone inside got killed. Not the best name for your last resort to survive. That's true. Also, there was that TV show called Jericho, right? Not great. Super jump. Janitor's closet. Stream Coco, Astronautistic. When will I do a live stream with Conan tutorials? Well, not today, but very soon. Conan will be on a live stream. And we're going to be doing some fun stuff from Comic-Con. So stay tuned for that. I think you guys will be very excited. And speaking of exciting, if you're just joining the stream, we got our very first mobile Clueless Gamer coming at you on Thursday with the hilarious Ron Funches. And a really fun... Oh, now we use our metal legs. Okay. Jericho's a great show that never got finished, and I think it got canceled. I think there should be a policy when you cancel a show, you should give them one more episode. Like Last Man on Earth got canceled, and it ended on a crazy cliffhanger. You know, everybody should get like one final episode. Just Andy? Why? I mean, you are here. I don't need to say it. Do a Just Cause 3 with Conan. Maybe. Yeah, Funches is amazing, Magus. He's really, really funny. He's a great guy. And he's a gamer. Can't go this way. I do love games that are pitch black. Can we make this a little bit brighter here? What are we doing? Crank it up! There we go. Yeah, resume. Oh, great. I can see the outline of... Oh, sorry. How far along the story? Captain Wreck. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty far, though. I mean, there's some... Shit's gone down, dude. Pretty intense. I mean, I've already clawed my way out of a graveyard. Yeah, it's Sui 78. Everybody's tagging the wrong Jordan. That's probably true. No, luckily somebody left this... Alright. Oh, this is midway? Damn. This game's long. Is Conan open to making more content for this YouTube? Famish Yoshi, my man, we make content for YouTube every day. We put so many clips of our show on this YouTube channel. Midway. Do I fear AI? Ooh. That's a good question. You know, I gotta say, I got one of those Google Home things, you know, and it's connected to some smart light bulbs in my house. I got as a gift. It's interesting. It's weird to talk to it and have it do things. It is a weird thing. And I know, like, the government's listening in on all my conversations, which are boring. Why is this scary again? Isn't this where the people are supposed to be that are going to help me? Where did they come from? Oh, so it was impossible for them to come from over here. Cool. That doesn't make any sense. It's a little weird. I gotta say, having the AI talk back to you is a little weird. But I welcome it, man. I mean, you know, bring it on. I mean, humans are doing a great job of taking care of this planet as it is, so let's let the robots take care of it. Maybe they'll be smarter. By the way, I have a theory that RK800 is called Connor because it's homophonic with coroner. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Maybe. Or maybe he's a con man. Hey, Captain Voyevoda. Let's see what this game's all about. Have you played it at all? Thank you for joining us. I'm on your celebrity crush list. It's all about me. Well, I shouldn't be because I smell weird. And I'm kind of too tall, but I list to the side, so if I close my eyes and walk straight, I just end up walking around in a circle. So there's a lot that's wrong with me, guys. I'm not crush worthy. Jarvis Peterman, the focus on making more online content. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, but I like it because I'm into making online content. You know, look. All right, let me just say something. I know this is all dramatic and great. First rule of wanting people to join your cause: have somebody at Jericho to welcome you. You know, set up a table with some cookies or whatever androids eat. How about a little welcoming party here? This is like, why would anybody join this? This is so ridiculous. This doesn't make me want to. This doesn't look like a well thought out rebellion. All right, and or a proper uprising. Oh, here we go. Oh, I spoke too soon. Why didn't you just show up when I first came into the boat? Do you all have to, like, stand around me like a bunch of doofs? Alright. Also, I will say this is one of my favorite parts about this game, and great job to the Detroit Become Human people. This is the tree. When you complete every level, you get to see all the choices you could have made. And so it makes you want to replay stuff, because this is not a good example, but there are... For example, there are levels where it's just like it looks insane and goes crazy, and that's really fun. I think that's really exciting. It's kind of like, I love in Super Meat Boy how it shows you every single, when you complete the level, it shows you every single death at the same time, so you can kind of see your progression in the ones you made. I have played Sea of Thieves. It's great, Dizzy Death. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. And I love that idea. See, man, even androids got problems. I gotta be cool with my human guy. The wink chapter, I don't know what that is. We're gonna see the wink. What's the wink? Andrew Navarro, I'd like to see Conan play the new Super Smash 2. We did a Clueless Gamer with it before. It was really great.
Damn straight.
Woo!
Hey, you won't regret this.
Captain Wreck, I missed your question. Sorry.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told? Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
Jeez. Just talk to Hank, you'll see the wink, says Silkline.
I'm sorry for my behavior back at the police station. I didn't mean to be unpleasant.
Oh, wow.
By the way, who says unpleasant?
Knows an apology program.
Oh boy.
CyberLife thought of everything, huh?
Kurgan. Yeah, exactly, man. The Kurgan. I just want him to take out a sword. Get crazy.
Here you go.
You know, I gotta say something. If you're trying to be nice to the human guy, don't scan his food. How invasive is this? This is exactly the kind of stuff I think he hates. Uh-oh. Breach of hygiene. Oh, no. Your boy ain't been washing his hands after chewing. We got a problem here, man. Uh-oh. Is it going to have lice or something? All right. Don't tell him about the germ.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
All right. Hank's the voice of Mr. Krabs. Ooh, scan everything. I'm scanning everything, dude. Oh, that's cool. I just go in the kitchen, start scanning stuff. All right. I'm scanning it all. I gotta see this wink. Basically, the android is Jordan.
Do you eat here often?
Most days. Gary makes the best burger in Detroit.
Gambling? Let's leave it alone.
Enjoy your meal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Discretion's the better part of valor, Connor.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah.
This is like me on a date.
Why do they make you look
Can I tell you anything about myself? I'm very narcissistic.
Cyberlife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans.
Oh my god, shut up, dude! Shut your mouth. Shut up. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Alright, deviants.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
He would hate this,
We
Moose the
believe
Proud
that
Canadian. He would
mutation
hate
occurs
this.
in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel.
He won't be living much longer if he gets food from Hygiene Man every day.
Which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Fallout 76 is canceled? That can't be
Emotions
true.
always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Ah, there's something I can't unlock.
Personal question, Lieutenant. Why do you hate androids so much?
An android killed my wife. Don't make it like an android killed his wife. Please. Yeah, we have.
A few months back.
If you've seen Westworld, there's a cool question. When AI becomes as good as this, would you rather have robots you could buy for personal use like this game, or have the robots in an amusement park controlled by one person like in Westworld? Ooh, good question.
Know everything there is to know.
I forgot. I'm going to say truth.
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases.
Would I rather have androids run around? I think let's
I also know you've received several.
if they're as self-aware as the ones in Westworld or these, I don't think it's fair to keep them in a theme park. I don't think that that's fair. I think they should be out in the world. Sincere.
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge, but adapting to human unpredictability is.
If an android were lifelike, it'd be edible. Touche. I mean, I guess we found out who the cannibal was.
It's a few blocks away.
What about you guys? Would you rather have androids walk the streets or in an amusement park?
I'll let you finish your meal. I'll be in the car if you need me.
I wasn't paying attention, but I feel like from that music and what just happened, I kind of might have screwed up. And I feel like this is a shot of him not liking me.
Hey, Connor.
What was the wink?
Out of batteries or what?
I missed the wink? Oh, come on. Oh, where was the wink?
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No, I'm coming.
I'm coming. Gross. I missed the wink.
What do we know about this guy?
I'm going to have to go back and watch the stream for this wink.
That he heard strange noises coming from this floor. Nobody's supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw a man hiding an LED under his cap.
Oh my god, Aaron, I take my 20 claps back. I'm back to 0 claps. God damn it. He did do it. Stephen DePere, you drinking a beer. Now I'm a tequila guy. But right now I've had 6 cold brew coffees. And I'm yelling, which everybody hates, including Streets, because then they wouldn't really differ from us if they had consciousness. They would just look different and not have to consume the food that we need. That's true, Moses.
Anybody home?
Equally
Open up, Detroit police!
If androids become self-aware, we have to give them equal rights. Can't just keep a highly intelligent life form in a zoo. I agree. It's true, man. It's like if they're self-aware, it feels kind of mean, right? It wouldn't be cannibalism because they aren't human. Is cannibalism really that bad? I mean, come on. Let's be honest. Why don't I just go first? Because I could just be replaced, right? Jesus. Where you at, bro?
What the fuck is this?
Whoa. Oh, baby. Lots of stuff to scam. Scan, sorry. You know what would be great is as an android, you don't have to smell stuff. You can just turn your stuff up.
Looks like we came for nothing.
Ooh. Au contraire, Clancy Brown. I think we came for something. Hank's the best. Yeah, I agree. Oh my God, Zehan Hort unknown. Yes, I agree with you. Anything else on here? Radiator thing? Any kind of radiator leak? Carbon monoxide poisoning? Anything? Ooh, recently moved.
Our man's gone.
Ooh la la. Is he though? The old Shawshank. Oh, sorry. This is a lot of... What is this? It's the weirdest porn I've ever seen.
I don't know. It looks like
they're manufactured products. I'm against giving them too much intellectual freedom. Ooh, I love it. What is up with all these birds, man? Who's been feeding these birds? Is there even any food in here for these birds? What's going on? Out of the way, bird. Oh. Oh, I see. Am I hunting down an android Mike Tyson? Because I feel like this dude might be some kind of... Magus. Detroit Beyond Birds. There's so many birds in this apartment. Oh, this is the... Oh, they took their... Is this where... Oh, gross. I'll never get over that. Wait, is this Kara? Is this where I took my... No, this isn't where I took my headpiece out, right? Read by Nature, what are you talking about? I did love Resident Evil 7. That was awesome. Am I going to play Fallout 76? If I do, could I wear the Fallout suits from the last Fallout? Comment this if you agree. You know, one thing I don't know if I've told a lot of people is when we shot that cold open for the Fallout 4 gamer, Conan had to leave. He had to leave early, and we had to do some reshoots of coming down the ladder into the vault where we ended up playing, which was actually our insert stage. And they made us these skin-tight vault suits, vinyl vault suits, which didn't breathe very well. They were very, very hot. And so my vault suit was different from Conan's. So Conan had to leave, so I had to put on his vault suit and play his body double to come down the ladder. And it was full of sweat. It was disgusting. And I actually have a photo I'll show you of that, because we almost have to go, so we'll end on this. All right, great. Wooden stool. All right. So we're going to end on this. So could you go full screen for me? So this is when I had to put on Conan's vault suit. This is exactly... somebody took a photo of it right after I put it on. So first of all, this is a photo of us in our vault suits if you haven't seen it. They're amazing, by the way. The vault suits were incredible. Oh, you're going to focus for me? Skin tight. All right. And when I had to put on his thing, I put it on and someone immediately stepped up and snapped a photo. So this is my real reaction to it. Let's see if I can find it now. Let's see here. Here we go. This is right after I put on Conan's vault suit. I don't know if you can see it there. It's awful. Look at that face. This is what if you've ever want to be covered in Conan O'Brien's sweat, this is exactly what it feels like. You can see, look, if you look close, you can see my soul leaving my body right here. See? Soul leaving my body. Guys, thank you all for joining us for Stream Coco. We're back, baby. I'm going to love seeing what's coming out of E3. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you tune into Conan Thursday night. That's tomorrow night for our very first mobile Clueless Gamer with Ron Funches presented by Google Play. Of course, it'll be online as well to watch that. And thank you all for joining us. We will see you guys next time. See you later. Bye.